Hello friend, welcome into your practice. Thank you for choosing to be here and choosing to move. My name is Roya. I'll start with saying that. Today's practice will be maybe a morning practice. I was going to make it a morning practice, but you are free to do this whenever you'd like. But we will be opening up through the whole body for the most part, so it'll feel really good, and it's a great way to ease into your day if you are practicing in the morning. And the theme that we have today is going to be heaviness and lightness, and kind of allowing ourselves to step back rather than exerting force. Letting things unfold with a little bit of ease, like stepping back in our effort perhaps, without needing to overextend or needing to exert force in some way. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because my brain's not working and we're just going to let this spontaneously unfold. And I'm so grateful that you're sticking around to flow along with me. So let's have fun. We're going to get started in a crisscross applesauce at the back of our mat. And just land as you are. And slowly we'll hone into our physical body and just our awareness of it. So notice your sit bones on the mat underneath you. And then can you root through them? Notice the hardness or softness of the surface underneath you. And as you mold your body in your seat to the ground underneath you, can you allow a little lift of your spine? A shining of your crown up towards the sky. And then organically, what does that do to your shoulders? Do your shoulders begin to soften down your back? How are you breathing in this moment without changing anything? And throughout this practice, I want to offer you the mantra, more of a question mantra of what if it was easy? What if you did not have to do anything that felt like you were stepping above? What if it was easy? What if you let yourself be just for this practice? No need to change who you are, no need to change how you act, no need to change the shapes that you make. No need to make them look pretty. Can you just let yourself be as you are? And if that feels difficult, if you can't, can you give into that? Can you allow that? Whatever comes up, let it be. Inhale, we're going to drop our right ear towards our right shoulder and feel the subtlety of the sensation on the left side of your neck. And then come towards center. Exhale, left ear towards your left shoulder. Feel the sensation on the right side of your neck. Exhale, come towards center. Inhale, right ear towards right shoulder. I apologize if there's wind sounds. It's quite windy today. And then keep dropping your chin down towards your chest. We're going to circle all the way towards the left. Allow a fluidity in your neck. And let's go one more time. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Over towards the left. And then back up towards center. Let's go twice more towards the left. Left ear towards left shoulder. And notice what it's like as you circle all the way towards the right. And go one more time. How does it feel to do smaller movements, more subtle movements at the beginning of practice? And then come towards center. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Feel the length. And then exhale, drop your arms behind you, your fingertips face the back of your mat. And just give in to the weight of your palms as you let your head be heavy. Lean back. Maybe a gentle throat stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, we'll come into all fours position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Just begin to move your body, maybe in circles, maybe in figure eights. No right or wrong way to move. Just finding a way that feels good, or a way that you're just exploring what feels good. So we have to move in order to explore. And what is it like to not have rules? We have the foundation of our palms and our knees, and then we move around that. Slowly find your way to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, let your head be heavy. Can you include all 10 of your finger pads? Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Exhale, drop your heels down. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Slowly walk your way forward into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift. Straight back. Roll your shoulders towards the back of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend into your knees generously and really take your time as you root into your feet and roll all the way up towards standing. And then relax your shoulders down your back. And just pause in standing pose. Standing mountain pose. Receptive to how you're feeling. Receptive to who you're being. And maybe releasing any blocks that allow you to breathe nice, deep, and juicy. So we're not making ourselves breathe deep, but we're more allowing it. Notice if standing still is uncomfortable or if a sway would be helpful here, soothing here, as you shift your weight from one foot to the other. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Feel your palms connect. And then exhale, drop your thumbs in towards your chest, a mountain pose. Inhale, interlace your fingertips, palms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, bump your hips towards the left, take a side body stretch towards the right. Inhale, come up towards center. Exhale, other side. Feel the sensation travel into the right side of your ribs. Inhale, come towards center. Exhale, arms wide. Take up space as you fold into your forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your knees this first round. Elbows squeeze in, come all the way onto your belly. Fingertips come to the side of your mat. We'll take 2 undulating cobras, so wide like wings. Push into your finger pads as you lift your chest. And feel the length and shining in your chest. Exhale, fold. Fluid spine, let's lift again. Push into your finger pads. We use both back strength and then it transfers into our arms. Lift and gaze forward and up. Exhale, release. Palms underneath your chest. How do you want to get back to down dog? Maybe through a cobra, maybe plank to down dog. Find your autonomy and make your choice. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Land in your home base. And soak in this shape that we so often find ourselves in if we do yoga. What can we notice that's different in this moment? Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee towards nose. And then draw your right knee towards your right elbow. Take a lizard lunge. Drop your left knee down and just allow yourself to go deep into your right inner thigh and your left hip flexor. And these deeper stretches, we're opening our physical body, we're opening our energy. Take an inhale. Exhale, awkward half splits. Crawl your weight back and then flex your right toes towards your face. Let's go one more time. A primal crawl back into lizard. Lift your chest. Push. Or don't push. Actually, just release. Breathe in. Exhale. Allow yourself to crawl back. Awkward half splits. We feel into our right hamstring. What is it like to have our palms on the inside? Take one inhale. And then left palm stays down, right fingers reach up towards the sky. Find a twist in your half splits and notice where the sensation might travel. So much that's alive in your body right now. Would it feel good to roll out your wrist, look up towards the sky, breathe in. And then stay in the twist as you lift your left knee, wide-legged fold, face the left side, toes slightly inward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale. Turn towards the back of the mat, right into it. Drop your right knee, and then slowly your arms begin to lift by your sides. And notice what it's like to allow your arms to be passive. Your legs are nice and solid, and your arms can just dangle because of that rooted foundation. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, palms connect, half splits as you bow your heart over your thigh. Maybe palms stay to your chest, maybe reach them back towards the ground. Let's go again. Inhale, drop your left foot, arms reach up towards the sky. Notice what it's like to squeeze your thighs together. More of an energetic tightness towards oneself. Exhale, palms connect, melt your heart down. The stability, with or without palms down towards the ground. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist. Right fingers come forward, left fingers go back. Breathe in. Pause for your breath out. Inhale, right palm comes to the inside of your left foot. Left fingers stay lifted. Tuck your right toes and lift your right knee. Gaze high. Breathe in. Exhale, release your left palm down. Frame off your left foot, step back, plank pose. Exhale, a flow back to downward facing dog. You can come into chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, cobra or up dog, lifting your knees by pressing into the tops of your feet. And then exhale, downward facing dog, your hips lead you back. Breathe in, exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the... Inhale, reach your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee towards nose. Draw your left knee towards your left elbow. Land your foot down, lizard lunge. Notice what it's like to stay facing the back of your mat. Drop your right knee down, open your chest. Breathe in. Next time you exhale, find your awkward half splits as you crawl your weight back. Flex your left toes towards your face. Melt over your left thigh. Inhale, primal crawl back into lizard. Gaze forward and up. Exhale, lizard. Crawl back and melt. We We stay in lizard, right palm stays down, left fingers up towards the sky. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Feel the opening, maybe roll out your left wrist. And then we lift the right knee, wide-legged fold, melt your heart down. You can stay here if you want to take a shoulder stretch, interlace your fingers behind your back, and let your palms go overhead. Let your head be heavy. And feel the wide base of your thighs, being the foundation that the rest of your torso can dangle in. And then maybe begin to lift your right hip higher than your left and allow your left shoulder to come closer towards the ground. So kind of like a dip. Inhale, center. Exhale, other direction, left hip subtly higher than the right. Right shoulder dips down. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Take a halfway lift. Turn back towards the top of your mat. We face our right foot this time. Drop your left knee down and then come up into your low lunge with your arms like a rag doll almost. Your arms limp. That's the word I'm looking for. No need to put any effort in your arms for now. So just push into your right foot and feel the support underneath your foot and the rootedness of your thighs. Inhale, arms rise. Breathe in, fingertips high. Palms connect. Keep your thighs squeezing in. Melt your heart down. Finger pads can stay by your chest or drop your fingertips down. Inhale, arms reach up. And again, shift onto your right heel. Melt your chest down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open twist towards the right. Right fingers back, left fingers forward. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Step back, plank pose. Back to downward facing dog. Take your time in that journey. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push through your feet. We've been here before. Roll your way all the way up towards standing. Arms lift up towards the sky. Feel your whole body. What is that like? Exhale, thumbs in towards your chest. Inhale, same thing we did earlier. Interlace your fingertips. Reach your palms up towards the sky. Exhale, hips towards the left, palms towards the right, and then keep circling, almost creating a halo over top until you come back towards center. And go one more time towards the right. Organic circle through your spine and back towards center. Let's go the opposite direction. Towards the left. Make a complete and protective circle overhead. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, arms by your side, melt your chest down. Halfway lift. Chair pose, sink your weight back. Arms reach up towards the sky. Feel the foundation and base real quick. And then weight into your left leg, right knee in, breathe. Figure 4, right ankle over your right or your left knee. Sink nice and low. Inhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest. Maybe straighten out your leg. Exhale, pendulum into an airplane lunge, or into airplane. Flex your right toes down, and then land with a lightness your right toes. High lunge, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, open twist, left fingers back, right fingers forward. Inhale, exalted, left palm comes towards your right thigh, right fingers high. Exhale, easy twist, right palm down, left fingers up towards the sky. And we're going to almost reverse as if we were going back into exalted, but into warrior 2. So left fingers circle forward, right fingers back. Release nice and low in your wide base of warrior two. Fingertips broad. Left palm flips, reverse warrior. Take it up and back as you breathe into the left side of your ribs. Exhale, extended side angle. Can you feel a lightness in your torso? Right fingers reach up and over. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Straighten out your legs. Take up space. Exhale, horse, heels and toes out. Palms connect to your heart. Feel the openness in your hips. We'll draw our palms towards our thighs. Take an inhale. We'll take a twist. Exhale, left shoulder comes towards the back of the room. Melt your heart down. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder dips. Go towards the opposite side. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Right palm flips, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame off your right foot. Step back into a cross-legged downward facing dog. So your right thigh crosses over your left. Inhale, plank pose. Stay in the cross. Exhale, can you find a fluid spine as you go back to downward facing dog? One more time, inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Side plank on your right palm, left fingers up and over. Feel the rainbow arch of your ribs on the left side. Breathe in. Exhale, wild thing. Right foot and right palm stay as they are. Left toes come towards the left side, and that allows our chest to open a little more. Inhale, let your chest and head dangle. Exhale, take a seat facing the top of your mat. Right palm reaches up towards the sky, left palm behind us. Exhale, twist. Right elbow hooks or hugs your left knee. Slowly come towards center. We crawl our way onto our right foot, standing splits. Are you with me? Left toes up towards the sky. Point your toes. Exhale, knee towards nose. Curl everything inward. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, release your left toes down. Plank pose. Back to downward facing dog. That can be a cat-cow, anything that feels easeful and that you can breathe deep in. We've got one more side. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Straight into chair pose, arms reach up towards the sky. Then shift your weight into your right foot, left knee in towards your chest. Standing figure four, left ankle crosses over your right knee. Sink nice and low. Going into the left side of your hip. Inhale, push into your right foot, left knee in towards your chest. Maybe straighten out your left leg. Keep your fingertips bright. And then exhale, we pendulum into our airplane. Arms go back, left leg stays alive. Drop your left knee, your left toes, high lunge on your right thigh. Arms lift towards the sky, breathe in. Open twist towards your right. Right fingers back, left fingers forward. Inhale, exalted. Right palm comes towards your left thigh, left fingers lift. Exhale, easy twist. Left palm down, right fingers high. Take a breath in. And then we take that reverse into warrior two. Right fingers back and forward. And then left fingers land facing the back of the mat. Sink nice and low. Right palm flips, reverse warrior. Take it up and back. Exhale with a lightness, extended side angle. Right forearm down, left arm reaches up over our left ear. Inhale, 5-pointed star, toes outward, fingertips lift. Exhale, palms connect at our heart, horse pose. Give yourself a moment to land. Maybe lift your heels to play with your balance. Maybe with your palms up. If you want to find a mudra, go for that. Otherwise, this shape will be our mudra, our full body mudra. As we just breathe and maybe feel the slight juicy or spicy burn in our thighs. Drop your heels, then lift one more time. One more breath in. Exhale, drop your heels, 5-pointed star, lift, take up space. Exhale, warrior 2, face your left toes. Left palm flips, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down, frame off your left foot. Step back into your cross-legged downward facing dog. And stay in the funkiness of the cross. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, arch your lower back into down dog. One more time, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Side plank on your left thigh, right fingers high. Rainbow in your right ribs. And then wild thing, right toes trickle all the way to the left side of your mat as you open your heart. Let your fingertips be the gaze where your gaze leads. Inhale. Exhale, delicately take a seat down, left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, twist towards your right, gazing over your right shoulder. One breath in. Exhale, extend your right leg. Let's take a seated fold, arms lift up towards the sky. Exhale, release down. As you melt into this shape, feel your body intimate with itself, with herself or hisself. Release your neck if anything is clenching. We'll lift up. And then slowly scoot your way down. Reach your fingertips forward. Melt your way onto your back. And allow your body to be heavy for a moment. We'll plant our feet. Cross your left leg over your right. Arms go wide. And then knees fall over towards the right. The weight of your thighs takes you into your supine twist. Maybe gaze towards your left fingertips. And then we'll come towards center. Other direction, right leg over your left like you're having a cup of tea. And then knees fall towards the left, gaze towards your right fingertips. And what's moving through you right now as we come into this softness? Notice the pace of your thoughts or the pace of your stillness, whatever that means. And then come up towards center. Happy baby. And that's the last pose I will call. So if there's any last postures, it doesn't even have to be yoga related. Postures, movements, sounds, go for it. And you're welcome to turn off this video and go into Shavasana and just let yourself marinate and soak. Otherwise, let's do that together in a seated position. I'll be a short and sweet closing. Rock up into a seat, the same seat we started out in. And as always, we're just noticing what stayed the same, what changed. Notice the space that you created. And the residual echo of the movements, of the breath, of this human body of yours. When we invite life in it, when we move with life, when we dance with life. And once again, can we let ourselves be? However we're landing today. Even if we feel the exact same as we started, or if we feel completely different. Or somewhere in the middle. It's just a matter of riding the roller coaster of that spectrum. And challenging, playing the game of how much can I enjoy this? How much joy can I find in how I am right now, how I'm showing up, without needing to change anything. We'll draw our palms towards our heart and seal off this practice with a final breath to take it home. Inhale, deep breath in from your lower belly. The juice travels all the way up to the crown of your head and maybe a little beyond your head. Exhale, let it go. Bow towards yourself, saying thank you. Thank you for the time and space and energy that we have to be able to put towards this practice, to be able to explore and experiment with ourselves. And thanks for choosing to show up for yourself. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video soon. Mwah. Lots of love for your day. Namaste.